Hello everyone, welcome back to Elden Ring. This is supposed to be the last video I was going to do on Pong Krell, but it ended up not because I was violently ill at the time of recording. And it's kind of hard to do a voiceover when your face feels like it's full of boiling magma. Some of you may have noticed some of the glaring problems I had with my previous build. Like, I didn't pick up Radagon's Source Seal. I did know it was there, it's just ass, so I typically leave it there. However, I've since learned that it's worth 3k, and that's a level early on, so I will be picking it up. Also, I didn't level myself appropriately to pick up the second Twinblade that we need for the build. However, I've elected to just start over, so all of that is remedied. So right after we Kawa our first Bunga into Limgrave, the fun can begin. As usual, in the Stranded Graveyard, we're going to skip the Cave of Knowledge because Rick, Soldier of God, is down there. Again, don't think we can handle him. You're going to grab the Wiener Remover and the Tarnished Front Finger, and then it's up to Limgrave. Once we're there, we're going to grab the Church of Ella side of Grace, and then grab, what Grace is this? I assume it's the gate front, but the angle, it doesn't look like the gate front. I'm not sure what side of Grace this is. Well, whatever, anyway. We're going to have Melina give us our Honda, and then from the castle, like the gate front ruins side of Grace, you're going to want to run into those ruins and grab the whetstone knife and the Ash of War. Then we're going to give Agheel a wide berth this time, because he is a bad dragon. Haha. And then it's off to fight Nerd Juice. We actually managed to beat him first try this time, with no wife distracting us, and with the help of Obi-Wan Kenobi. Kick the shit out of Patches. Unfortunately, we do have to leave him alive because we need his pickles. So buy all of those. Contemplate buying Margit Shackle, but I don't. And then we take his transporter chest on purpose. This time though, I'm going to grab the map over here. I'm not sure why, because I already know I will never look at it again. And then we're going to head to Fort Height for the Bloody Slash Ash of War that we need. Of course, going to kill the two annoying pot dudes at the top of the stairs, and then go up the ladder. But at this time, instead of the Blood Knight, it's just a rat that's going to shake its ass for a little bit, and then walk slowly backwards out of the room. This is one of the creepier things I've seen in a From Software game. Anyway, from there we're going to grab the first half of the deck D, and then wonder why the knight didn't come up. So we go down, check on him. Apparently he can't see out of his helmet very good, so we're going to try and sneak around behind him. Oh, nope, he spotted us. Go back to the top of the ladder and wait for him to arrive. When he does, kill the shit out of him. Then we're going to waltz ourselves off and shatter our ankles on his chest plate. We're going to roll outside and kill him, get the Ash of War. Then a bear gets pants shittingly close to hitting us on the Tuchus. But we do make it to Third Church safely. Grab the flasks and golden seed. Run past Grail, kill Grail, and then level ourselves appropriately. Grab the other half of the deck D, grab Radagon's Source Seal, and get killed by a fucking rat. We're going to run around Stormvale this time, go straight into Liurnia, and this is the only game I'm aware of that can give me actual, stop you in your tracks anxiety because you jostled a lobster. This will be part of my day now. Hey, sorry my fucking work is late, I had to run past a lobster. Anyway, don't get JFK'd by a lobster and grab the Academy Glintstone Key. Then we're going to head up to the Academy and save the site of Grace, but we're going to come back later. For now, it's off to Bellum Highway, run past all the catapults carefully, and then we're going to go up to Altus, grab a couple golden seeds on the way. I saw these two guys just chilling here, and I thought maybe they were friendly, but nope, they were just napping and they were quite pissed I woke them up, so we're going to use the run like a bitch move. Sit and listen to Garriman's theme song for a little bit, and then take the Waygate over to the Crazy Ladies. From here, this lovely pile of corpses gives us our other Twinblade, and by God, does the Twinblade power stancing moveset look cool. However, in practice, it's complete dingo shit because of the stamina consumption. Gotta take a mean left hook from a crab, but we do end up getting the other blood Ash of War that we needed anyway. So, like I said, In practice, it's complete jingo shit. Because of the stamina consumption, you might as well be swinging a panther around by both legs. But this is where the fun begins. From there, I decided I was going to go and help Alexander out of the hole, but it seems like he's already moved. I'm not sure what I did that triggered that. I think it was when I entered Altus. From there, we go down to kill the Tibia Mariner to get the Skeletal Militiamen Ashes of War that we're going to use as our Stormtroopers. Grab the Spirit Calling Bell, because again, super easy to forget, and I forget it every time. But then it's time to fight Margit. He actually gets the better of us the first time, but that's okay. We'll just summon Sorcerer Roger, and we'll beat him first try. Right? Right? Margit actually went on to kill us like 9 more times. I don't even remember the last time I lost to him 3 times in a row. Anyway, we head back to Limgrave to clear up some of the first early bosses and maybe, get some of the frustration out. So we kill the Beastman of Faramazula, and then we head over and free Buck, and then we grab the Limgrave Pickle and kill Mad Pumpkinhead. That's the end of the first session. I decide to put these foolish ambitions to rest. From there, we're going to go to grab the Green Turtle Talisman to help with our absolutely dog shit stamina recovery speed. And after we get our shit together, with the help of the Stormtroopers and Obi-Wan, I guess again? I don't know, what would you call Sorcerer Roger in the Star Wars universe? We end up killing Margit the first try after I, wake up and it's not 4 a.m. anymore. From there, I spent 20 minutes trying to get this fucker to step on this statue so I can get the smithing stones. Then we go to the Death-Touched Catacombs, but Fextralife fucking lied to me and I couldn't find the smithing stones I needed. So I took my fury out on the Guardian Golem's ankles before I left. I'd say probably about 90% of what you read on Fextralife is actually true. From there, I went to the mine, and I was going to just, sneak around, because Pong Krell doesn't use blunt weapons. So I was just going to sneak around and, run past everybody, maybe spine punch some guys to distract them, and not actually kill anyone. But then, I got beaten over the head with heavy mining equipment while a dog gnawed on my legs. However, I did not, I didn't let it get me. I didn't take it personally. So anyway, after I calmly reasoned the Stone Digger troll to death, I went back and, gently convinced these guys to give me my runes back, grabbed those, and then I decided I would head over and grab the smithing stones from this wandering trader, and then head in and have Hugh upgrade my stuff as much as I could. From there, it was off to the gate front, where I had Gostock open the front gate for me, but I don't end up going that way, and I still kill Gostock for the bell bearing, and so he doesn't steal my runes whenever I die in here. Then I go up the safe path, again, not sure why it's called that. I spent a little bit exploring, and I got some smithing stones and some bolts. 2 things I can never use. Wasted it, risked my life for nothing, yet again. Kill some peasants on my way up, go to the dark room, and grab the rusty key, and then I realized the knight followed me out, so I circle back around and grab the curved sword talisman, maybe I can sell it, and holy shit, there he is, at the top. This turns out to be the most persistent knight ever. He follows me up these ladders, he even does this little jump here, I didn't know that they could jump. Get bitch slapped by this guy because I was distracted, take my rage out on his friend, and then I realized the knight is still actually fucking chasing me. I did not feel safe until I rested at the site of grace, and I was just looking at all the doorways behind me, waiting for that knight to show up. While I was exploring, I killed some banished knights and they dropped their armor, so I grabbed that for the drip, nailed the swag jump, and then you see me pause here for a second. That's because I'm actually making a conscious decision here. That usually doesn't happen on these runs. I was going for the left, but ended up falling down the right, and used my stone sword keys on this room down here. Is it just me, or does that animation look like when you don't want to pay for dinner, so you pretend you forgot your wallet? get really fucked up by these dudes in this tower, and then spend 20 beautiful minutes trying to get this fat horny bastard to fucking break this tower for us. Give up on that, and I grab the Sight of Grace, and I move on. Grab the Golden Seed, talk to Nephili, then it's time to fight Godric. I even cooked up a couple of fire pots to use, like thermal detonators, but they're complete ass, so we ended up beating him the old-fashioned way, just by, repeated stabbing. We're gonna go ahead and restore his Great Rune, and then it's off to Caelid, where I'm gonna kill Anastasia, make it look easy, and then we get killed by the Putrid Avatar, but then we grab the, oh, we died again, okay, and again, and okay, and again, and yeah, Elden Stars Jr., okay, and now, yep, killed in the pot. So I go to fight Commander O'Neill. Turns out, didn't go any better. In fact, it went much, much worse. So we go all the way to the Castle Redmane to grab the Flaming Strike Ashmore, so we have one on both Twinblades, and then we kill her first try, right? No, it takes another 2. But we do end up killing her and getting her tier, and then it's time to kill a teacher and the class pet. Class pet always gives me a little trouble, but, surely with this build it won't be too much. We do eventually kill the fucker, and then I don't have any footage of me killing Renala, but I did. Now it's treason. Luckily, there's an item called a power hammer in Star Wars, so I can use that to explain away using Tragoth. I bash my shins on this root and get bitch slapped with a gust of air. Fall to my death. The Godfrey fight did not go well. So I ran off to the old Round Table hold to, grab whatever was there. And then I headed to the current Round Table hold and had Hugh upgrade my shit and messed around with some Ashes of Boar. This amounted to nothing. At this point, I could feel my brain melting inside my head from the fever, so I quit fighting him, and that was the last of the footage I had. I don't know when I'm going to do another Elden Ring video, but I will, so bye.